Hello and welcome back to my RimWorld Alpha 14 Let's Play. Um, so we are currently dealing with the fallout of losing Paula and all the poor moods that are resulting from that. Also the fallout of this fight where everyone is sick now in bed, and also the actual toxic fallout. So yeah, a lot of fallout. Going on here. We need Boyle to be healed, and I'm not sure. A lot of these things will heal naturally. Right. Boyle is going to tend to Alex. We really need Boyle to be tended to. I'm wondering if I should just make one of these people, even though they have a really bad skill, tend to Boyle. I don't know. I'm not too concerned about the bruises. Yeah, don't. Yeah, that's fine, I guess. We need Alex back on her feet. I also thought had a thought that we should go ahead and explicitly expand the build roof area over this stone cutting and stone storage zones, just in case we need more blocks. So yes, I really okay. So are his bruises starting to go away? It's hard to tell. There's so many. How's Alex doing, health wise? Alright, you're fine. You're just resting now. But your rest bar is pretty much full. We're just gonna let you get back to business. Steve's in another berserk frenzy. But hopefully he'll just stay in his room. Or maybe he'll try and punch a turkey or something. Yeah, fighting a muffalo. That's fine. I mean, honestly, I'd rather him not fight animals, but that's easier to replace than a colonist, and maybe it'll just knock him down. Yeah. So Alex, go rescue Steve again. Steve's gonna be really annoying until these debuffs go away, which is going to take a really long time. Wait a second. His right foot was just destroyed. So his moving is going to be very poor. So let's go ahead and add a bill. Oh wait, he already has a peg leg on his left leg. So let's install a peg leg on his right leg. It's ridiculous. You deserve this, Steve. You're being a real jerk. Alright. Boyle is tending to everyone. We have a real leg problem in our colony. But what are you gonna do? Steve. Let's speed things up. Just go through. Okay, you're at minor, so please be roofed. Steve, what are you at? Okay, well you're set to roof. You're at 15, so I actually want you to be roofed. I already set you. And you're actually okay, but you're hurt, so it's kind of a moot point. We're just gonna have to weather this out, and hopefully we don't get a really bad raid, since everyone's kind of wounded or legless or footless. How's your health? Are any of these bruises going away? Boyle, is this your... can you rest? Can I just tell you to go rest? Usually you can tell people to prioritize getting some rest, but I guess not. Boyle, he's unrestricted. That's his bed. He's going to install this peg leg. I guess that's important to get done. Alex is doing some research for us. Alex, if you're going to do that, actually. How bad is it? How bad are you? You're only 13? Okay, so I'm gonna unrestrict you again. I just want to try and get some of these areas roofed. The bunker area too needs to be roofed. So let's get this roofed. Alright, and then I want to say, come over here. Oh, I guess I gotta wait for all these pillars to be built, so work on these pillars. Okay, how are people doing? Okay, Steve's about to get his peg leg installed. How's your health, Boyle? Boyle's gonna break pretty soon, and I don't know why I can't command him to rest, which you can normally, I feel like you normally can do. Alright, Alex. Oh, great. Yeah, we might just die soon, because everyone's breaking and stuff. Let's draft these guys. Melee attack. Actually, I wonder if I can just tell them all to go inside. Boyle's really slow, so we should be able to run away from him pretty easily. And roofed. I don't know if this is gonna work, but let's try it. I wish you could lock doors. What if I forbid this? Can you go through it? Oh, okay. I guess you ignore that. Alright, cool. Punch the turkey. Ha! He just got knocked out by our turkey. Man. Badass turkey. Alex. Rescue Boyle. Yeah, I see. I don't see our colony lasting too much longer. Fox is idle. Is there anything you can do? You know what, Fox? We just really need another doctor right now. Oh, he's gonna research because Alex was on the research bench. But I'm going to prioritize treating Boyle. This room. Oh, Boyle looked like he had frost. He had a cold breath, but is someone else? Oh no. Okay, that's old. We're gonna try and treat Boyle. He has a 2. Oh, we have a raid. Yeah. That's bad. Alex, do we have time to build this door? Okay. Unrestrict. Alex, do we have time to build this door? And Ben, I guess, draft and put here. Fox. Ben, do you have a weapon? You do. Fox. We'll let you try and finish treating Boyle, and hopefully it doesn't get worse. He's got turkey scratches. Here come the raiders. Alex is going to get some wood. Let's see if we can get this door built before... Oh, look! I think this is roofed. It is. Great. So Ben can actually stand out of the toxic fallout before he gets killed. Because this person has a triple rocket launcher. Why are you going so slow? Oh, because of the snow. Yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to build that wall in time because of the snow. So I guess just hide behind these sandbags. And Fox, how is this? Sorry, we really need pick that up. Yeah, this is gonna be it, I think. And go here. Or how about here? They're gonna come through this, so maybe we want to go this way, so we're not as exposed. And we should separate these people out a bit, actually, so that they don't get hit in the same rocket blast, if at all possible. Oh, the person with the rocket actually is down, so that's good. Yeah, hopefully we can take this person. I think Alex actually hit Ben there. Yeah, this is kind of it, I think. Actually, I think I'm gonna say fire at this person, because maybe I can get them to flee. Boyle, get up here. And Boyle, can you equip that? Okay, they are fleeing. They are fleeing. Undraft. That. Boyle, rescue him first, because we don't want him sitting out in the cold and the fallout. And then we're... wait, Jen is right here. No, right now it's more important to rescue our own people that we already have. I'm going to go ahead and... as soon as Boyle brings Ben back inside, we're going to restrict everyone to roofed. I think. Alex, please rescue Fox. Wait, how bad are you? Not too bad. We don't really have a choice, so... Okay, that raid was definitely not good, but we got kind of lucky that the person carrying the triple rocket launcher didn't make it all the way through, because that would have really been bad. Also, it means we have a triple rocket launcher, assuming we survive very much longer. Everyone's so slow. Just speed up. This guy's gonna... Yeah, so they are all gone. What's Alex doing? Consuming a fine meal? Restrict to roofed, everyone. Okay, so Boyle, Alex. Okay. The thing that I really need is for Boyle to rest until healed. And then I'm going to tell Alex, even though she has a medicine of 2, to prioritize... oh, you're not a doctor, right. There. Prioritize... Alex, where are you? Prioritize treating Boyle. I assume we're going to get another break pretty soon, because we have 3 terrible moods. We should floor this. Everything also is like covered with blood and dirt, which is giving a lot of people bad moods, but yeah, there's only so much we can do at this point. We're just kind of trying to hang on. Okay, so he's fully treated, so hopefully he'll come out of that soon, and he can treat other people. His injuries aren't too bad, it's just bruises and scratches. The one we gotta worry about is the person who is getting... yeah, Fox, I guess? Let's see. And Alex. So as soon as Boyle How's your mood, Boyle? Oh, horrible, right? Okay. Because you're in pain and everyone died and you're wearing horrible food and you're hungry and you're sick and you're in an ugly place and someone insulted you. Steve's probably starving at this point, I would imagine. Yeah. Prioritize feeding Steve. So, and someone has an infection. Boyle has an infection. Yeah, I haven't decided if I'm going to play this all the way out till the end. I guess I should, just in case there's some kind of miracle. But you know, I don't know how entertaining it is to watch the slow decline of a colony. But that happens sometimes. I mean, to me, that's part of the game. You know, if you just won every time, then it wouldn't be fun. You know, there is some fun in you know. It's a simulation game, right? So sometimes the colonies don't make it, and that's part of playing, you know, the permadeath style. You just live with the mistakes that you make, and I feel like we did make quite a few mistakes early on. Did somebody actually feed you? Okay, good. Someone did. Where are you going? Okay, you're gonna go rest in that bed. Boyle's gonna eat a meal. I think it's fine to have Boyle doing this stuff because we really need to keep him happy. He has an infection, which is bad. No, don't relax socially. I'm sorry, but we need treatments. Four terrible moods. I wonder if we can get everyone to be in a terrible mood. That would be pretty funny. Someone's starving. Ben is starving. Steve is sleeping. Boyle. Fox. Fox, can you prioritize feeding Ben? It's really the people. I think maybe if Paula hadn't died, we'd be okay. It's just that a lot of people died in the mechanoid thing, and then Paula died, and that just set Steve totally off kilter. And there's just so many bad moods for colonist deaths right now, and our colony is atrocious. It has like dirt floors and blood everywhere, which is really giving people a lot of debuffs for just it being disgusting. But we really can't spare anyone to clean at this second. Also, we have a really gross hospital area. Usually I like to use sterile tiles, but we just didn't get there. So the grosser your hospital area is, the higher the chance of infection, which is probably why Boyle has an infection. Infections can be really deadly if they're not being treated properly, which is what's happening. So, but we really don't want to lose Boyle. Is he installing? He's installing the peg leg. So, Steve has 2 peg legs. How bad is your movement? 60%, so even with 2 peg legs, he's still faster than Boyle, which is kind of funny. This guy's he's like a double pirate. Alex, I know you're in a bad way, but as soon as Boyle lies down, we need to get that infection treated. Yep. So as soon as he lies down over here, we're going to tell Alex. Who's got the best mood? It doesn't matter. We're going to tell Alex to prioritize treating Boyle. Just get that infection treated. I don't see why everyone would be in a bad mood just because they're starving and there's toxic fallout and a friend died. And, you know, that guy has 2 peg legs. Seems fine. I don't get it. I think we just ran out of meals. Because Steve's been, you know, incapacitated for so long. This guy's going to consume some raw rice, which I'm sure is very appealing. Okay, Steve is no longer incapable of walking. He's going to cheer up Ben. That's good. You know, at this point, I'm just going to set everybody to do doctor as a priority 1. We might get some really bad things out of that, but right now everyone's really injured and we just need things to happen. Maybe a bad decision, but yeah, we're in a pretty bad state. Consuming a simple meal. Oh, he's gonna make meals. That's good. That's good because people are gonna get debuffs for eating raw rice and stuff. Yeah, 8 raw food minus 7. Another berserk. Like, it'd be nice too if it wasn't all berserks. And it's Steve again. Oh, that was really fast. Draft, melee attack Steve. Draft, melee attack Steve. It's really bad to have our cook melee attack Steve. You know what? We have another cook, don't we? Well, Ben's a cook, but he has a 3 skill. Oh wait, I'm looking at handling. All right, Ben, you're now also a cook. Beat him up, aliens. Oh, okay, Fox has been beaten to death. That's great. Because people have super fists. Okay, let's rescue Steve. Again. You're undrafted. Sorry, Fox. Don't worry, you're just the first. Don't worry, because you can't. Oh my god. Why are you... Is it just because you're carrying someone? Oh, you have a leg injury right now. Apparently in the handbook for attacking Turkey Town, there's a big line that says, go for the legs. There's a certain entertainment in just watching everything fall to pieces. Boyle's tending to Alex. Did your... oh, wow. You have an extreme infection. So he's probably going to die from his infection. Let's tend to Steve again. Not like he deserves it. He's mad because he's not Anessa's master. That is something we can fix. Where is Anessa? You are now... Wait. Oh. I guess he... Anessa cannot... Wow, that's weird. Steve needs animal level 6 to be bonded with Anessa. So how was Steve ever Anessa's master? Can you... I know you lose skill over time, but I thought it wasn't until you got over 10. Well, so that's really annoying. So we can't make Anessa Steve's... We can't make Steve Anessa's master because there's some kind of a skill requirement. I'm just going to fast forward. I want to see if this is going down. It's not going down, so I don't know what's going on with that. I guess Boyle fell down because he's dying. I'm genuinely amazed that we made it through that raid. That's a lot of luck, I think, involved there. Alright, well I think I'm going to put another cut right here. So, thank you for watching. I don't think there'll be too many more of, of this particular Let's Play. But, as I mentioned a few episodes ago, I already have plans for some new Let's Plays in the Alpha 15, which I'm actually really looking forward to. It's going to be Randy Random, just everything random. Random colonist, random... settlement position or crash landing area, whatever, and random AI storyteller. So I'm really excited for that, and also I'm kind of going in blind for 15. I know there's a lot of pharmaceutical stuff. I know that there are, you know, like tweaks here and there and stuff like that. There's another big thing that I can't remember. You can do like deep mining, I think, underground mining for like steel and stuff as like an in-game thing, which is pretty cool. But anyway, so like I said, I think I'm going to put a cut in here. So thank you for watching, and goodbye.